there, welcome back to Financial Wisdom with AnaG. I'm AnaG. I recently started doing cash stuffing to help me manage my money and some of my expenses that were out of control, like Amazon, groceries, and eating out. If you aren't familiar with cash stuffing, you give yourself a budget for different categories and put that cash amount in an envelope. Once the money is gone, you can't spend anymore in that category. But before we go on, if you aren't subscribed, just consider doing it. It literally costs you nothing. Neither does hitting that thumbs up and leaving a comment. And you have no idea how much you would be helping my channel. Okay, so now back to cash stuffing. Let me tell you, it works. It's such a simple concept, but you are so much more mindful of how much you're spending. So if you are looking for a simple, fast way to save, look into cash stuffing. I have a few videos on this, which I will link down below, along with the envelopes and binder I use. So this past year, I found out how beneficial credit card rewards can be. 2 credit cards in particular. Now remember, it hasn't even been a year. I have over $3,000 available to redeem for travel. So when things start to get better, we will basically be taking a free trip. But I still want to do cash stuffing, so I use fake money. It might seem complicated, but it really isn't. Just check out one of my cash stuffing videos and you'll see. Bottom line, you can do the cash stuffing method to save and still use the credit cards to get the rewards. Because when you think about it, whether you're using cash, debit, or credit, you are spending the money anyway. So if you can get rewarded for it, that's free chicken. That's why in today's video, I'm going to go over the best credit cards for rewards. However, before we go on, credit cards are not for everyone. You know who you are. If you aren't able to control and manage your spending and you can't pay off the balance in full before you get charged for interest, this ain't for you. Keep on watching though, so when you get those financial basics down, you can come back to this video and choose from one of these credit cards. I will leave timestamps below if you want to skip to the type of rewards that you are looking for. And make sure you stay until the end because I have some tips for you before you start applying for any of these cards. Okay, let's get started. If you prefer to redeem your points to get cash, then one of these cards is for you. But just in case you don't know, redeeming points for cash gets you the least value. All these cards have 0% annual fee and require a credit score of at least 690. With Chase Freedom Unlimited, you will earn a $200 bonus after you spend $500 on purchases in your first 3 months. $500 is actually pretty easy to spend. I spend that on 2 to 3 grocery trips. So you can spend $500 and you get $200 back. Not a bad deal. You earn 5% cash back on travel when you book through Chase, 3% on dining at restaurants and drugstores, and 1.5% on all other purchases. It also has a 0% intro APR for 15 months, which doesn't really matter to us, right? Because we're gonna pay the balance in full every month. I actually just got this card. I will leave a link down below if you would like to apply. The CitiDouble Cash card earns you 2% on all your purchases, 1% as soon as the purchase is made, and the other 1% when you have paid for the purchase. So if you don't spend a lot of money on travel in general, you will probably get more cash back with this card than the Freedom Unlimited because you get 2% cash back on all your purchases. It doesn't go by categories. This card also offers 0% intro APR on balance transfers for 18 months. So if you already have racked up debt, you might want to look into transferring the debt over. The final card in this category is the Discover It Cashback. This card offers unlimited cashback match. It will match all the cash you've earned at the end of the year with no cap. You get 5% cashback up to the quarterly maximum on purchases at the places they identify each quarter when you pay using PayPal. I'm not a fan of PayPal because they keep flagging my account, and you also have to activate the places each quarter. It seems like too much work for me, but it might be a good card for some of you. You earn unlimited 1% cashback on all other purchases, and that is automatic. If your credit isn't the best, first off, I recommend you watch my 2 videos on credit and credit reports to help you understand your credit report and ways you can improve it. Link down below. But as far as credit cards, the Discover It Secured Credit Card. With this card, you will have to put a minimum $200 deposit, and that will be your limit. That way, if you don't pay it back, they got their money. It reports to all 3 credit bureaus, so it will help you improve your credit quickly as long as you stay up to date on your monthly payments. It has no annual fee, and after 8 months, they will review your account to see if you get approved for an unsecured line of credit, and your deposit will be returned. The reason I chose this one over the other credit cards is that it has no annual fee, but more importantly, you also get the unlimited cashback match like the Discover It Cashback. You earn 2% cash back at gas stations and restaurants, up to $1,000 in combined purchases each quarter, and then limited 1% cash back on all other purchases. You also get a free credit score card with your FICO credit score. I'm sure they're going to try to sell you a paid plan for your credit. Don't do it. Save yourself that money. Use Credit Karma to track your credit, and you can download your free credit report at annualcreditreport.com. Again, go watch my video on credit. If you travel a lot, you will get the most value out of your points by redeeming them for travel. These are the cards I recommend. The Chase Sapphire Preferred Card, because of how easy it is to redeem the travel rewards. You earn $80,000 bonus points after you spend $4,000 on purchases in the first 3 months from account opening. It seems like a large amount, but what I do when I get cards like this is I change all my expenses to come out of the card, and I reach the amount pretty quickly. 80,000 points equals $1,000 when you redeem them through Chase Unlimited Rewards. You also earn up to $50 in statement credits towards grocery store purchases within your first year of opening the account. 2 times the points on dining, including eligible delivery services, takeout and dining out, and travel, and 1 point per dollar spent on all other purchases. There are no foreign transaction fees, and it's just cool to whip this card out. It's a metal card, so it has weight to it. I have the Chase Sapphire Reserve card, which is the next level up, but I've gotten plenty of wows when I pay for stuff. I don't know, it just makes me feel some type of way. Some of the other perks include unlimited deliveries with $0 delivery fee and reduced service fees on eligible orders over $12 for a minimum of 1 year with DoorDash. You also get trip cancellation and interruption insurance, auto rental collision damage waiver, and lost luggage insurance. And for all you Peloton lovers out there, $60 back on all eligible Peloton digital or all access membership. The cons, you do have to have a credit score above 690, and there is an annual fee of $95. But you're saving up to $8 on each DoorDash delivery, the $50 store credit, and the 80,000 bonus points that equate to $1,000. So I think the $95 is worth it. Next is the American Express Gold Card. I see American Express as the daddy Yankee, the big boss of credit cards. With this card, you earn 60,000 points after you spend $4,000 on eligible purchases with your new card within the first 6 months. So 2 months more to spend $4,000 compared to the Chase Sapphire Preferred, but 20,000 less points. This card outperforms Chase Preferred in rewards rates too. You earn 4 times the points on restaurants worldwide, Uber Eats, and US supermarkets. Up to $25,000 per calendar year, and then it goes to 1%. You also get $10 Uber Cash every month when you add your card to your Uber account, which can be used for Uber Eats or rides. You earn up to $10 in dining credits monthly when you use your card at Grubhub, Cheesecake Factory, and Ruth Chris's Steakhouse, just to name a few. And then 3 times the points on flights booked directly with airlines or on AmexTravel.com. But it's going to cost you $295 in annual fees. That can be hard to stomach for some people all at once, but I will say that you can make that money back in the perks. In the dining credit and Uber Cash alone, you will get back $240. The other con is that American Express is not as widely accepted internationally as Visa and MasterCard, but there are no foreign transaction fees. And here are those tips that I talked about. Before you apply for any credit card, do your research on all the credit cards you're considering. Your credit score will take a hit if you start applying to multiple cards all at once, so only apply for your top choices. It's a good idea to wait at least 90 days to apply between credit cards. Another thing before applying and deciding which credit card you're going to apply for, call the credit card company and see if they can vet you before you put the application in. If you have a 670 credit score, ask them if there are other factors they consider when deciding. If you recently applied for other credit cards, ask them if you should even bother applying with them or wait. Ask them specific questions about their perks and terms. You might find out that there are too many restrictions, or it might be hard or not possible at all to redeem points for the hotels and airlines that you like to use. What I'm saying is don't just start applying without any thought. It will affect your credit. So there you have it, my top recommendations for reward credit cards. What's in your wallet? Share in the comments because that might be my next credit card. I put a lot of time into the research of this video, so if you found it useful, subscribe, comment and like, and share. If you would like more daily tips on personal finance, follow me on my Instagram page. Okay guys, take care, stay positive, be kind to one another, bless a stranger, just be a blessing in general. See you in the next video. Well, you will be seeing me. Obviously I can't see you, but you know what I mean. Anyways, to your finances.